Hey guys and girls, here's your Achampnator again. Today I'm going to continue with Tell Me Why. Guys and girls, I have no idea what to think about this game now, since I've seen the end of chapter 1. But we'll see it. What? New downloadable content? No. Go back. You stupid... stupid construction. Continue. We're now diving into the second chapter. Or better said, we are already in the second chapter. But, we will dive in completely right now.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Such sadness.
10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Yep.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
Unfortunately.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Distorted heartbeat. Muffled breathing. There it is again.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
Oh. Distorted heartbeat again.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
Oh god.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure. And her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Doves. The mother loved her though. Distorted heartbeat again.
Ollie? Ollie?
Oh gosh. What has happened? Huh? What is this?
What a waste.
Ice cream? No! What? Is she... You've got to be kidding me, right? Oh, fuck!
Alyson, help!
No! That is now the side of Alyson? What she has seen and heard? No way! That can't be the truth. Alyson thought that her brother slash sister No. 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 No.
We need to call for help.
No. Bullshit.
I killed her.
Tell me why. Chapter 2. Family Secrets. Brother. The story gets heavier and heavier on the lungs. What is this? Ow. Such great memories. Oh my. Is this just a cutscene right now? Oh, what is this? Well, I can put away my controller until a decision comes.
Hey. You doing alright?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
Yeah. True.
Instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy.
Yeah.
Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on. Up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier. Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
Great. Ah, the door directly in the garbage.
Goblin face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you. Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
You were no better? Yep.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
What to do with this?
Sell, keep, trash, what should we do? We keep it.
Tables are expensive. And besides, this one's an Alyson and Tyler original.
Look under. Look at this.
What's this doing down here? Is that gum? Ugh, I guess that was probably me.
What does it say? There's something. Goblins were here. Yeah. Look.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Where's the memory?
Lasagna! Lasagna! Finish your salad first.
You're a lifesaver. No, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
Ugh, she can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
That's true.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs. We could make some pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Oh God, what's that smell?
What's that smell?
Another memory? Where?
Oh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn.
Nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Let's open this one. What's inside?
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Ugh, why'd you have to remind me of that?
I don't know how you ate that stuff.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
Bruh, that was a big fat bra moment. Okay. Excellent. Something to read here. Dump and cake.
Alyson, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
Ingredients: 1 can cherries, 1 can crushed pineapple, 8 ounces chopped without walnuts, crossed out by twins. Chocolate chips for the cake mix, 2 cups for flour sifted, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 cup white sugar crossed out, brown sugar or 1½ birch syrup, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 4 cup butter, and note: cold, use margarine or margarine. In a 9 eggs, 13-inch pan, mix cherries and pineapple. Sprinkle cake mix over pineapple and cherry mixture. Sprinkle walnuts over top. Okay, walnuts crossed out, drying of chocolate bar instead. Bake in a 350-degree F oven for 35 to or 40 minutes or until golden brown. Every day, please, Mom.
Ooh, I could turn this thing into a terrarium.
Of course.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Okay, as you wish. The plant looks pretty, yeah, plantish.
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, and more stuff.
Mary and the magpie.
Mary and the magpie.
Well, you gonna clean off the coffee table?
Seriously?
Now? Really?
It's gonna leave a stain on the wood.
The coffee table, really? I've looked already under it. Damn it, bro. Huh, but how should I clean this up? Huh? Forelsky? Broski?
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
Okay. Anything else?
I really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Let's keep this one.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
One way ticket to the trash can.
What's up?
Should I throw these pictures out?
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
Yeah.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but...
But not really. I get it.
It's just weird. Seeing myself like that again.
No.
Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
No.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
A memory. Memory time again.
Come on, honey, smile, like Alyson.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Alyson stole it.
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
Are you gonna keep doing that? Guess you are. Hey, Alyson, come take a break with me. Having fun, are we? This is getting utterly ridiculous.
What if I do it the whole time? Okay, enough. Where is he?
Hey, clean.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Let's choose
Earl
tea.
Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I'm so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair. and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
That's what I wanted to actually do, though. Oh, he is doing it, okay.
Hey, Alyson. Alyson's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was.
Yeah, that's
Alone,
true.
but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
I don't know. Show me the index. I don't know.
Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
You done?
You go here.
You stumped?
The pelican. Okay.
All right, I think I'm done.
You sure?
Definitely.
How do you like them apples?
You know, I think you might be onto something. What about these guys? I don't see them being real-life people. Or this one.
Perfect.
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
Yeah,
Okay.
she'd have been a terrible ruler.
True that. The Mad Hunter.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way. What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back!
Oh man. Hi there.
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right? Alyson? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done
Un momento.
with this conversation.
Okay.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
True that.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife.
Oh, nice.
There
Thanks, Sam.
you are. Good. Good, yeah. Oh, and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was her mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh yeah, that fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
Guys and girls, we're doing this in the next part. We'll return back to the main menu, and with that I say, see you in the next part video, whatever you call it, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, comment section, ring notification bell, see ya, your Achampnator. Bye!